Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to the vlog. This will be vlog 12. I can't believe I've been doing this for 12 weeks. That's so exciting. I have just gotten home from Zumba. Another amazing class tonight. I feel so good after Zumba. I feel so invigorated. I feel so on top of the world. I always feel so good. And I'm noticing every week that, as I said in the last, 2 or 3 vlogs, I'm just taking less and less modifications. It used to be that when there was jumping moves that I would just hop from one foot to the other as opposed to actually jumping. Whereas tonight, most of the time I actually jumped. And it's just simple little things like that I'm finding easier and easier every week. Obviously, it means that each and every week I have to work harder to burn, the same amount of calories. But because I am taking less modifications, I'm inadvertently working harder. So that's completely okay. So the other exciting thing that happened today is I joined a cult. Kind of. So, our gym operates on the MyZone system, which is a heart rate monitor that you obviously wear when you're working out. I know that there's a lot of different variations. I know that F45 have a version. I know that, a lot of other gyms use MyZone. I've been considering this forever. Literally since I started the gym in February and then obviously came back in August. I've been yep, I need to get one. I have my Garmin, which does all the same things. It's just that they've got giant screens at the gym that your name pops up and it kind of shows you what zone you're in and how you're doing. And I'm a real visual person, so that motivation of seeing it on the screen I think is gonna really spur me on, because as it starts to drop, I'm gonna be no, Tegan, you can do better than this. Pick your ass up and keep going. So set it all up tonight. Didn't use it for Zumba because we did it after the fact. But it was really convenient timing. So I literally said to myself yesterday that when I go to the gym tomorrow, I'm going to buy myself a MyZone. And then today the gym announced that they're doing a 30-day free trial. So if you hit a certain amount of MEPs, I don't know what the MEPs are, but it's your intensity minutes. I feel it's a certain amount of calories that you burn equals 1 MEP kind of thing. I really don't know the specifics, so I could be completely incorrect, and if I am, please ensure you correct me. But yeah, so if we hit a certain amount of MEPs, then we get it for a discounted price. If we don't reach a certain amount of MEPs, then we can buy it for the normal price. And if obviously we get to the end of the 30 days and we decide we don't want it, then we don't have to. But I was planning on buying one anyway, so I reckon I'll be sticking to it. But I'm excited. So, I joke about it being a bit of a cult, but I just think when I'm in the gym and I'm working out, I look up at the screen and I see other people working out, it spurs me on, and I want to see my name up there as well. So, I will be trying that as of tomorrow. And it'll be nice to kind of see how I go and, watch my progress on the screen. So it should be good. I'm going to go inside and I'm going to cook some dinner before obviously heading to bed. So thank you so much for joining back in. And I hope you guys have had a great week. Hey team, happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the vlog. I have just finished a HIIT class. So I was meant to go to my friend's tonight and meal prep, and the timing just wasn't going to work. So instead what I did was I raced, within the speed limit of course, to the gym, and I just got in time for the 6:30 HIIT class, which is awesome. Those classes are so hard. Oh, tonight actually killed me. I don't know if you can hear it in my voice, but I'm starting to get sick. I've had a bit of a cold kind of hanging around probably for the last couple of weeks, and I was I'm going to keep fighting it. I'm going to keep, being okay. No, today it decided that it wanted to ruin my life. Maybe that's a little dramatic, but that's okay. So I've got the runny nose, the sore throat, a little bit of pressure and tension in my sinuses. So I still went. My theory was maybe I can sweat it out and we'll see how we go. It was, however, my first workout with the MyZone bell. And it was really motivating to see my name up on the board, and to kind of see it go up. There was a point there where it dropped from, I think, yellow to green. And I was what? No, I'm working so hard. Okay, I need to work harder. And it was enough to get me back up into the yellow zone. So it was really, really nice and motivating. mean, I was pretty much already sold, but you know, I'm gonna definitely keep using it as I work out and go from there. So I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna have some lemon and honey tea and try and sort whatever this is out, and then hit the hay early because I do still want to get up tomorrow morning and go to my grit class, and hopefully I feel a little bit better tomorrow morning. I feel like I'm not going to, like, I only get sick a couple of times a year, but when I do, I kind of like fall in a massive heap, and given, you know, I've literally been trying to fight this for a couple of weeks, I think I might fall in a bit of a heap, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can just dose up on some more veggies, have some lemon and honey tea, and just hope for the best. Wish me luck, guys. Good evening, everyone. Happy Wednesday. I am feeling like crap. Hopefully you can hear it in my voice, but this cold has just knocked me on my behind. I was feeling fine when I woke up yesterday. By about halfway through the day, this is what I sounded like, and this is, you know, how I felt. So I'm not loving life at the moment. I feel really, really crap, actually. I didn't wake up in time this morning to go to grit, obviously because I feel the way that I feel. I had a horrible night's sleep and I didn't even wake up to my alarms. I literally woke up at like 8 o'clock going, oh shit, I was meant to be at the gym 2 hours ago. So that's okay. I decided to come to the gym tonight. I just wanted to do one of the quick express classes, get in, burn some calories, you know, maybe sweat this cold out a little bit and then get back out again. So I've just done the 30-minute express body pump. It's very similar to the body pump I'm going to do tomorrow, but obviously just a shortened version of it. So it was nice to kind of get the muscles burning and start to feel a little bit more human, at least while I'm in the class. The minute I'm out and my heart rate comes back down, I feel like this again. So that's okay. I also kind of almost committed to joining netball again next year. I was a keen netballer when I was a kid and into my teens. Love the sport. Have gone back a couple of times since my accident, which ultimately stopped me playing, but never kind of, you know, for the long term. One of my darling friends who watches the vlog, so hi, has set up a netball team with a heap of her friends. So I've literally been like eyeing it off. Like for the last year, she'd like post these things and I'd see this and I'd be that, and I was like, yes, I want to go do that. And then she's kind of been talking to me about it, and you know, it really didn't take much convincing, but I'm going to go down and try out for the team when they have the tryouts. They're doing a bit of an event this Sunday, so I'm going to head down then as well, and I'll hopefully bring the vlog along with me so I can film some of it with you guys. Hopefully I'm feeling more human by then, but I don't know if I like my chances. But yeah, so I didn't weigh myself this morning, obviously because I wasn't at the gym. I jumped on the scales just then, but I don't really take my afternoon weight seriously. I don't know why I even jump on. It's kind of like this, like, I don't want to say obsessive compulsive, because I'm sure that if I really tried I could control it, but I'm gonna sneeze. No, it's stuck there. That's okay. Yeah, it's not like obsessive, but I feel like every time I come to the gym, it's almost like a routine or a habit to jump on the scales. It's so stupid. Jumped on tonight. I'm where I was last week, but again, I'm weighing myself at night, so like I'm not fussed by that at all. Hopefully I can wake up in time tomorrow, and then I'll be able to weigh myself then. Otherwise I'll just weigh myself on Saturday when I have the PT session. So I'm gonna go home, have some dinner, and then go to bed. If I can't sweat this thing out, maybe I can sleep it out. And if I get a decent night's sleep, maybe I'll be more inclined to wake up tomorrow morning and actually get my butt to the gym. Happy Friday, team. I've just finished at the gym and realised I forgot to film. So I've just gotten home and about to jump into bed. I just did the HIIT session tonight. I was gonna do the lower part of the like weight stuff for the challenge, but it's 11 o'clock. I've got to be up at 5:30. So I decided enough was enough, and I'm going home, I'm going to sleep, and I'll be back at the gym tomorrow morning for my morning PT sesh. Feeling really good. I'm really liking the MyZone. I'm liking having my stats up on the board. Like tonight there was a couple of times where I looked up and I was at like 86 and I was like, no, I can do better than this, I need to push myself more. So it was good to be able to kind of like see that visual representation of how I'm going. I'll definitely be using it for all my workouts, you know, because it is such a really good motivator. I'm not sure if I'll hit the 1300 MEPs or my zone effort points before the end of the month, but hopefully I will, and you know, either way I'm buying it, so we'll see how we go. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. I have just finished my morning PT session. They're getting easier, but they're still so bloody tough. Someone's just pulled in next to me and she's like, why is this strange person talking to her camera? I don't know, because I'm strange. Yeah, so they're getting easier, but they're still so bloody hard. It spikes my heart rate like straight away. And then I don't get out of the yellow and the red zone basically the entire time, except for like when we're standing listening to the next kind of thing. But I feel like crap, guys. I don't know if you can still hear. I'm assuming you can. But this cold is not getting any better. It's really starting to like affect my energy levels. I mean that and the fact that I didn't have enough sleep last night. But yeah, I'm definitely attributing a lot of it to the cold. So I jumped on the scales this morning. And I am officially 132.7, which means I am 1.1 kilos away from my like goal that I had set in the challenge, with 2.5 weeks left to go. So theoretically, I should be able to follow, you know, the challenge for the next 2 weeks, and I should theoretically drop the 1.1. So it's looking like I will most likely end the challenge either in the very, very low 130s, or if I'm super lucky, maybe in the high 120s. I'm not going to put my hopes up on that. My goal has always been 131.6, because that will mean that it's been 30 kilos gone since I started, you know, really trying to lose weight in August. So considering today is November 17th, I'm pretty happy with that. I was driving to work yesterday, and I know this sounds like really silly, but I guess if you've lost a bit of weight or you've noticed some changes in your body, maybe it doesn't sound so silly. But I was driving along and I don't know what happened, but like my hand caught my eye, and then I was like looking at my hand. I noticed weight loss in my hand. It seems so ridiculous because like who loses weight from their hand? But I feel like I've gone from having like cheese Kranksky fingers to like thick barbecue sausage fingers. So there's still, you know, there's still room to go. But it's definitely been a drop, which is nice. It's nice to kind of see the weight loss in places that you wouldn't ordinarily think that you would, or in a place that you kind of didn't think really had a lot of excess weight. The other thing I'm noticing is my wedding ring. So it used to be really hard for me to get my wedding ring off, and now I can get it on and off, no worries. I'm actually thinking that I might have to get my bands resized because the wedding ring is starting to slip a little bit. So I'm a little like worried that it might kind of fall off, or I might not realize that it's come off. So I'm going to keep an eye on that, and then that'll be one hell of a non-scale victory, having to get my wedding bands resized because they don't fit anymore. But yeah, I forgot to set my Garmin this morning, which is annoying, but I did have my MyZone going, so at least I've got some recollection of kind of what that workout looked like. And then today we're meant to be going hiking with some friends. I'm going to go home now. I'm going to jump into bed and try and get another couple of hours sleep because I slept like crap last night because of this stupid cold. So I'm thinking if I can go home, have a quick shower, jump into bed, maybe get another 2-hour nap, wake up at 9:30 and then go hike with my friends. Maybe I'll feel a little bit better. I'm trying to sweat this cold out, but I feel like maybe I'm just making it worse. I don't know. But yeah, 132.7, guys. I'm so excited. I have had a great day, team. An amazing day. So I had the netball pre-season session this morning. It was super hard, but really, really good. I felt amazing afterwards. I burnt 650 calories in an hour. So pretty happy with that. And then we went to the pub for dinner, lunch. We went to the pub for lunch, and there wasn't many options because we were in the sports bar, so it's kind of limited in like what you can get. So it's got the schnitzel and veg. It was delicious. I really enjoyed that schnitzel. And then me and one of the girls decided that we're going to come back and do Mount Cannibal. So I've just done the Mount Cannibal hike again. So I've just done the Mount Cannibal hike again. I burnt another 620 calories. So I've burnt, what's that? 1270 calories today, which is pretty exciting. So feeling really good. It was nice to kind of spend my whole weekend being active, because obviously I had my PT session yesterday, and then I went for the 4K walk, and then I had the netball session this morning, and then I've done the 2.7K walk. So, you know, I've made the most of the good weather. I've been out and about and just feeling really good. And my friend today, who is one of the ones that I've been doing all of my walks with, she made me stop while we were walking. Literally, like, I was walking ahead of her and she's like, stop. And I I didn't know what it was. At first I thought there was like a spider on my back or like a bug or something. And I stopped, and she took a photo of me and then came up and was like, you need to see this because I don't think you realize how much weight you've lost, and then showed me the photo. So I don't know. I'm feeling really good, guys. I'm loving life. I'm feeling excellent. I'm feeling amazing. This cold is not beating me. And I'm just in a really, really good space, which is nice. Hey guys, happy Sunday. I have had a great week. I am feeling amazing. I've ended this week on a really, really good high. I'm just in a great headspace, which I think is so nice. Considering, as you've seen in the last couple of vlogs, how much I was struggling. This week has definitely been completely different. And it's nice to kind of feel myself again and not feel so pessimistic and just about everything, because that's just not who I am as a person. So it's been really nice this week to kind of start to feel like me and start to feel happy and, you know, like on top of things, and just, I don't know, just feeling really good. So I've had a great weekend, really, really active weekend too, which is nice. And obviously I went to almost all of my classes this week, and we did the meal prep this week, and just all in all, it's been a fantastic week. This is week 6 of the challenge. So we are on Wednesday, we start week 7. Which is when all the craziness kind of starts to kick in. So it's going to be interesting. I'm a little overwhelmed by it, I guess, purely because we are dropping carbs from lunch and dinner. So we're only going to have carbs with breakfast and then for our post-workouts. I'm not sure how I'm going to go with that. I've definitely noticed that I do rely on carbs a lot. I don't want to ever drop any of the food groups, and definitely not carbs. So, you know, it is only for 2 weeks. It is for the challenge. I'm going to try and stick to it as much as I possibly can, but I am definitely feeling a little overwhelmed by it. It's not something I would choose to do myself. I know that, you know, keto is kind of the phrase of the day and everyone's loving keto, but for me, it's just not really a lifestyle that I'm kind of interested in. So it's going to be interesting to see how we go. I have a suspicion that my mood is going to be impacted and I'm going to spend, you know, the next 2 weeks angry, but hopefully not. Hopefully I can keep up with this optimism and, you know, keep feeling really, really good about things. So we'll just have to kind of wait and see how we go. As you can hear, this cold is definitely still here. It's not going anywhere. I'm not feeling horrible though. Like I sound horrible, but I actually feel okay, which is nice. But yeah, so definitely feeling really good. Worried about what the next couple of weeks has in store, and, you know, just gonna keep trugging through and make myself, you know, push myself to the end of this 2 weeks. Ending the week on a high, feeling really good. Excited to get the next 2 weeks of this challenge over and, you know, go back to the way that I was eating before, but really, really thankful that I did this challenge. So that will probably do the vlog today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, if you have any questions, any queries, any comments, please make sure to leave them down below and I'll make sure to answer them for you. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit the little bell so you get the notifications for when I've posted, and definitely go check out my Instagram. I'm way more active over there rather than, you know, a once a week update. You get to see a bit, you know, a week ahead of kind of where we're at with the vlog. So thank you so much everyone for your support and your ongoing engagement with my channel, with my Instagram, with, you know, people who have reached out on Facebook, just everywhere. I really appreciate it, guys. It's nice to know that my ramblings to the camera and my, you know, little piece of the internet is having a bit of an impact. So keep it up. I hope you all have a fantastic week and I will see you in the next vlog.